Our issue is simply location.
Residents who live near and around this area of York Road in North Baltimore are voicing their concerns about a proposed plan to install a human crematory at York Road and Rossiter Avenue.
What happens when an incinerator comes into the neighborhood? What will that mean for housing values? What will that mean for the health of citizens? What will that mean for anybody who wants to consider moving into the neighborhood? We're really worried about all the work that's being put into stabilizing the York Road corridor.
What might happen when there is that kind of emission coming consistently day after day, week after week, and year after year.
Back in 2020, Vaughn Green Funeral Services submitted an application to the Baltimore City Board of Municipal and Zoning Appeals, also known as BMZA.
There's a conditional use approval that was given by BMZA that is being appealed at the court level. And then there's also a permit that it will be issued from MDE should they determine that it's appropriate.
Councilman Mark Conway reiterated some of the concerns from residents.
Folks are really worried about the human health concerns, the equity concerns. Having a regular smokestack coming out into neighborhoods that are less than 100 feet away it's really unacceptable.
He says his office has been in touch with Vaughn Green Funeral Services about these concerns.
They're looking at industry trends. We're seeing that more people want to be cremated, and I appreciate that. I think everybody here appreciates that that is where the industry is going, and we support the need for crematory. We just don't think it needs to be in the middle of Baltimore City in a dense neighborhood.
MDE says that it will conduct a thorough review of the permit application to determine the impact it would have on air quality. And on top of that, MDE says that it will hold a public hearing to present its findings if it finds that the crematory can meet air quality standards. Now, I did reach out to Vaughn Green Funeral Services, and I have not heard back. Reporting live here along York Road, Kyrie Stewart, WBAL TV 11 News.